there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking about the sexcapades at Fox Sports, you guys. So anything I say is a legend in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is ever personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Welcome to all of you new people tuning into the channel. Happy New Year to all of y'all. If you haven't already, please, it is free to follow, you guys. It is free to subscribe. Check out if you haven't already. Of course, subscribe to this channel, Anonymous Tea. My other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. We got some good stuff coming in this week. Also, my TikTok, Anonymous Tea Podcast, as well as my Instagram, Anonymous Reality T, you guys. Like I said previously, my Twitter's a little, my Twitter works. I use it from time to time, but it's just not where it needs to be. Maybe I'll add it eventually if you guys hang out on Twitter, or I mean X. And then, of course, if you feel the need to donate, I do also have the Cash App. So we got to get into the sex scandal. I mean, the sexcapades of it all. Because what happened was, news broke the other day. Former personality that has been on ESPN and Fox Sports, Skip Bayless, he is named in a lawsuit because there is a former makeup artist who used to work at Fox Sports who is alleging that Skip Bayless had offered her $1.5 million to have sex with him. And I guess there's been some other inappropriate things associated with Skip Bayless and some of the other men at Fox Sports in terms of lewd comments, grabbing booty cheeks and all types of tomfoolery, of gropes, inappropriate statements, just, very sexual related comments and all the things, right? And so, nonetheless, what is being lost in this is the actual allegations against Skip Bayless. And I'm going to do a separate video when I get a little bit later, I hope. I don't know. Because I want to read through all of this, you guys, because there's some good meat in here. Pun intended. Pun intended for Fox Sports. There's good meat in there. Nonetheless, I've got a lot going on, but I wanted to kind of quickly give you this video just to give you a little appetizer, because this is a mess. This is a hot bleeping mess. So what was named was, Joy Taylor, popular co-host moderator on Fox Sports. She is thrown completely under the bus in this lawsuit. She is being alleged of sleeping with all these male colleagues and executives to get to the top, to get promotions, to get to the next level, and basically told this makeup artist allegedly, you got to do what you got to do, girl, but if any of them ever try to come for me, I am going to scream R-A-P-E. No. What? What is going on? She brings me joy, joy, joy. That girl, she brings me joy. Any Blackstreet fans? Are you guys still in the Christmas mood? Joy to the world. like, what's going on? What is happening? So I want to quickly read this article. And it said the following. It said, ex-Browns linebacker Emanuel Acho deletes video after being named in lawsuit with Joy Taylor. On Sunday, news broke that Fox Sports, along with multiple on-air talents and an executive, had been named in defendants in a workplace misconduct lawsuit filed in California. The 42-page suit has been brought on by hairstylist named Nushin, who worked at the company between 2012 and 2024, and has made claims of sexual harassment from former FS1 host Skip Bayless and executive Charlie Dixon, along with racially insensitive comments by current FS1 host Joy Taylor. Nushin further alleges that Taylor was involved in a physical relationship with former NFL linebacker turned analyst Emanuel Acho and also with Charlie Dixon to advance her career. The lawsuit alleges that these relationships helped Taylor secure a more prominent position in the network. Fox issued the following statement to Front Office Sports. We take these allegations seriously and have no further comment at this time, giving this pending litigation. The lawsuit alleges that Joy Taylor, who is a popular FS1 host, created a hostile work environment. Nushin's lawsuit claims that Bayless allegedly offered her $1.5 million for a sexual encounter, even though she had turned it down his advances multiple times in the past. When Nushin reported her issues with Bayless to Taylor, the host allegedly dismissed her concerns and told her to, quote, get over it. In approximately February 2020, Ms. Taylor asked Nushin to meet her for lunch in Beverly Hills. When Nushin arrived, she found Miss Taylor with a man, Emanuel Acho. Nushin did not know Mr. Acho, but could tell that the two were very romantically involved, the lawsuit says. And then also it says, and further reveals a few months after meeting Mr. Acho at the lunch, Nushin noticed him in the hallway while at work. Later asked Miss Taylor if Mr. Acho had also worked at Fox. Miss Taylor confirmed and explained that she wanted Mr. Acho to eventually recommend her on the show Speak for Yourself. Nushin became alarmed and warned Miss Taylor that she should probably not sleep with Mr. Dixon and Mr. Acho at the same time, as Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man and that may become very angry. Ms. Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she also is now powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she would follow through on her plan to tell the company that he forced himself on her. She would not allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other women talent, it concluded. Though neither Acho or Taylor have spoken about the allegations, some fans have spotted some suspicious online activity on Acho's end. The NFL athlete, who at the time was a member of Speak for Yourself, recently deleted a video from 2022 in which he praised Taylor. So basically, he, there was this comment basically that was like, what Acho said in this video that got deleted. It said, I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. Acho says in the video, which was shot in his car after rehearsals with Taylor, a woman, a black woman, Daily Show Sports. Do you realize how hard it is to get the position she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports, remarked Acho. He continued, but Joy is not only in the position on television as a black woman, but as an opinionist, so not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it, so congratulations. Looking forward to working with you. And this is just a hot mess, you guys. This really is a hot mess, because Joy Taylor, she's getting dragged everywhere. Of course, she, I think, has had 2 ex-husbands and has admitted to cheating. She is, of course, the brother of the NFL Hall of Famer, Jason Taylor. So there's a lot of people who think maybe nepotism and things took place, because I was listening to a little bit of listen, to get all perspectives, you'd be surprised at sometimes where I'm at in these streets. But I was listening a little bit to Jason Whitlock, because I wanted to hear from people who previously worked at Fox Sports, and I'm still in the middle of listening to Marcellus Wiley, but I was listening to a little bit of what Jason Whitlock said, and essentially he said that at FS1, at Fox, they have this process where they basically just want to hire attractive looking women that are in their 20s, that they don't really care whether or not they know sports. They just want somebody good, that's good looking, to look at on TV, and they'll just, do whatever to give them, the bare minimum. And it was interesting because he kept referring to Joy Taylor. He kept referring to how big her breasts were and her, quote, peanut butter skin, you guys. And I'm like, can we get to the meat and potatoes of this? Like what is going on? But he said that it was basically known that, she essentially, was out here allegedly out in these streets. And she currently has a show on FS1. I believe that comes on in a little bit here on Eastern time, with, I believe it's Paul Pierce, and I want to say Keyshawn Johnson, that she's the host moderator of. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out, if she keeps her job, what comes of this, and all of the things, or if Fox protects her.
or how all this goes. Maybe this is the real reason Skip Bayless ended his tenure with Fox. Maybe he knew this lawsuit was coming and they wanted to get in front of something. I always felt that there was a scandal, but I just kind of hate the fact that Skip Bayless is not getting the smoke that he needs to be getting if in fact he has a pattern with inappropriate behavior with women. Now, I do disagree with Jason Whitlock because he's trying to make it seem like Skip's alleged offer of $1.5 million to have sex with the former makeup artist is because of some type of stupid bet or debate with Shannon Sharpe. No. And even Shannon Sharpe said, my name is Bennett. I'm not in it. Do not put me in this mess. I have a impeccable reputation up until this point, except for that one time at CBS. But nonetheless, I have an impeccable reputation out here in these streets. So please do not try to mess up everything that I have worked for. I've got a nice gig at ESPN. I've got 2 channels on YouTube, over millions of subscribers, over 1 billion views last year on my platform. Don't play with me. Do not mess with me. Do not try to make this thing about a me and Skip Bayless. Forget my own sex scandal because that had nothing to do with the job. So nonetheless, you guys, Shannon Sharpe wants no parts of this. And I don't blame him, you know, but I am curious, like I said, as I listen to more of some of the current and former Fox Sports people, you know, on what their take is on this, if these alleged rumors are true on how things are getting down at Fox. It sounds like some of these people might just be mad that they didn't have a chance. Allegedly. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. That some people might have felt a certain type of way. That maybe they tried to holla and got shut down. I don't know. I know that there is a community of people who are celebrating this right now because y'all feel a certain type of way about some of these minority women who date and or marry other. And y'all get geeked up when you hear them in a scandal. You guys cannot wait. Just like a little while back, y'all were excited about Malika Andrews and whatever foolishness she was saying on ESPN and things, and you guys thought she had an issue with black men and everything else. So I know you guys are on it with the jokes today. Can you believe Jason Whitlock's wait, his title said bone, joy, and harmony or something along the lines. Y'all gotta stop it. Stop the madness, y'all. As much as y'all get caught up on these sex scandals at work and cheating on y'all spouses and everything else, it's the audacity for me. It's the audacity, especially when some of these people used to work at ESPN, which was sex scandal central, allegedly. So please miss me now with the fake outrage. But I just wish that, again, if the lawsuit is about all of the inappropriate things that Skip Bayless and other men said to you and all these things, how is joy the focal point? Which is why I want to read through that 42-page document, because I really want to get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, because I think, you know, this is huge. So, and I don't think this is going away anytime soon, and everybody's going to be talking about it. But, you know, I understand the piece that she created a toxic work environment, and maybe the makeup artist felt like her concerns were not heard when she voiced, you know, some things to Joy. And if it's noticeable that even the makeup artist is noticing your interactions with other men on the job, that it's probably not a secret, like what's really going down. But it just seems like that's kind of the environment and that's the culture that is at Fox Sports, and either you're in it or you're not. And really, it just sounds like whether or not you had an opportunity. It just sounds like certain people just didn't have that opportunity, didn't have that type of clout to get them, you know, to get those cheeks, like to get the action, is what it sounds like. But we're gonna be dragging this up and down a little bit more. Like I said, I want to really dive into this. I want to dive into this. I want to get in there, you guys, and really go after it. But what a mess, you guys! What an absolute mess, and what a disgrace, and what an epic disaster. But this is what y'all get when y'all are trying to hire people for their looks and not for their intelligence, you guys. And you can have both. You can absolutely have both. But the problem is you guys are so, oh, you have to look like this, look like that, da 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 da. But part of having a healthy sports debate is actually knowing what you're talking about. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.